I'm hungry! What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats Foodies? I'm here in beautiful Key West, the most southern point of the United States. Gonna do a lunch here in Key West. I think it's on Duval Street. We're gonna check out Mango's. I hear they have a good po' boy, and that's what I'm in the mood for today. But before we go there, I just want to show you around the outside of the Ernest Hemingway house. Historic house here. They don't allow cameras inside at all, not even still photography. So not gonna bother going in with you guys, but I'll show you around the outside, then off to Mango's for a nice po' boy. Come along with me. The Ernest Hemingway House was the residence of American writer Ernest Hemingway in the 1930s. The house is situated in Key West on 907 Whitehead Street across from the Key West Lighthouse, which we'll take a look at in a moment as well. This is pretty much the southern tip of Key West, and due to its association with Hemingway, the property is the most popular tourist attraction in Key West. It's also famous for its large population of so-called Hemingway cats, many of which are polydactyl or have 6 toes. That's right, there are 6-toed cats all over this property. While living here, Hemingway was very prolific, writing lots of his works, including The Green Hills of Africa, The Snows of Kilimanjaro, The Short Happy Life of Francis Macomber, To Have and Have Not, and Islands in the Stream. After Hemingway's death, the house was auctioned off and subsequently converted into a private museum in 1964. On November 24, 1968, it was designated a National Historic Landmark. Sorry guys, this is as close to the house as I can get with my camera and without buying a ticket. Tickets, by the way, are $18. Directly across the street from the Ernest Hemingway home is the Key West Lighthouse. The first Key West lighthouse was a 65-foot tower completed in 1825. The first lighthouse keeper, Michael Maberty, died in 1832, and his widow, Barbara, became the lighthouse keeper, serving for 32 years after that. The Great Havana Hurricane of 1846 destroyed the lighthouse. A new, taller lighthouse was completed in 1848. After the Coast Guard decommissioned the Key West Lighthouse in 1969, after all, you really don't need lighthouses these days with radar and GPS and all that other stuff. It was eventually turned over to Monroe County, which in turn leased it to the Key West Arts and Historical Society. The society now operates the lighthouse and its associated buildings as the Key West Lighthouse and Keeper's Quarters Museum. If you have some time to set aside, I suggest you visit the lighthouse as well as the Ernest Hemingway house. They're right across the street from each other. Great 2 places to stop off and check out here in Key West. Tickets, as you can see here, $17. And now off to Mango's. I'm hungry. Mango's is located on Duval Street, the main drag here in Key West, just a few blocks from the Ernest Hemingway house and lighthouse. During my short visit to Key West, I made lots of restaurant videos, which will be on this channel, the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, and other videos of exciting Duval Street and other attractions here in Key West on the New York channel, so check those out as well. Hey, who remembers the character Mango from the old Saturday Night Live crew? Here we have Gavone, the Jersey Jeff Eats channel's mascot. He's hiding somewhere in this video. Not here, I'm just showing you what he looks like here, but somewhere else in this video he's going to show up as a quick flash in the background. If you spot him, then leave a comment as far as the timestamp where you spotted him, and you'll get a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Good luck! And look at that, we're here already. That's one of the things I like about Key West. Just about all these attractions down this end of the island are all within walking distance from each other. They've got quite an extensive menu, but I'm really in the mood for a fried shrimp po' boy. These cocktails really look tempting, but I've got a long drive back to Fort Lauderdale right after this meal, and it looks like the skies are starting to get threatening. I'll have to stick with my basic, standard, unsweetened iced tea, which I love. And there it is, my po' boy sandwich, beer battered shrimp, shredded lettuce, tomato Creole remoulade, $22. Seems like no matter where you sit, you're always covered, even when you're outside, which is nice in the hot sun as well as in the rain, and it looks like it's gonna rain. The waitress, as a matter of fact, suggested I do not sit at the table I was at because I'm gonna get soaked. I told her I was feeling lucky. And there it is, my fried shrimp po' boy along with a side of fries. Doesn't look like a real New Orleans po' boy, but then again I'm in Key West and well, nothing really stacks up to New Orleans food. But it looks good nonetheless. My initial reaction is there's not enough shrimp on this sandwich, but you know what, there really was. The way they had it laid out, and well, there was plenty of shrimp in every single bite, and it was tasty too. But tasty and good value are two different things. This is a $22 sandwich, there should be more shrimp on it, but again, I was enjoying it. And again, I'm in Key West. Everything's expensive. Everything was fresh, including the tomato, the lettuce, the roll. The roll was toasted, but it was fresh nonetheless, and I was really enjoying this sandwich. And even though there wasn't a lot of shrimp, you had shrimp in every bite. The remoulade sauce added just the right amount of spiciness to the sandwich. Not spicy hot, just a little bit of tang. That was good, and I still have another half. I mentioned New Orleans earlier. I'm going to be heading there near the end of the summer. I love that city. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. Lots of food videos are going to be coming from New Orleans, trust me, as well as other videos as well. And I think I'm going to do a po' boy revisit and show you the difference between a real po' boy and this po' boy. And they also have other sandwiches like a muffaletta sandwich in New Orleans, and they have the cafe au lait and the beignets, and just so much food. And I promise you, I'm going to bring it all here to the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. The fries are awesome. They're seasoned perfectly. I think they're breaded. They're nice and crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, and like I said, seasoning was fantastic, right on spot. Some of the best fries I've had in a while. I forgot to record the receipt, but the po' boy and the fries were $22. The iced tea was about $5. I'm going to say $27 for the meal, plus a tip. Not bad. Remember, we're in Key West, not your neighborhood restaurant. As always, remember, if you'd like to support the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so will not only support the channel and make videos like this one possible, but it will get you a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate your support.